Hello everyone, this is Vito Safe right here back again, and today I'm bringing you a deck review that you won't find anywhere else, at least on YouTube, and that is, it's an older deck. It is the Bicycle Made in America, the John Ratzenberger deck, which was made for this show from back in the day, and we'll check it out. Alright, so here I am again with another deck review that you won't find anywhere else on YouTube. And this is the Bicycle Made in America, John Ratzenberger's Made in America deck. It says Bicycle, John Ratzenberger's Made in America, right back playing cards on the front, with a little image of him in that little oval. This, well, first of all, obviously, many of you might be familiar with John Ratzenberger, possibly perhaps from his most famous role, I think, which was on Cheers. Back in the day, if you haven't seen Cheers, you might want to check it out. It's pretty good. Outside of that, he's also done quite a bit of voice work in recent years on different Disney and Pixar movies like Cars and Toy Story, I believe, and Incredibles, a variety of different roles. And also, back in the day, he did this so-called Made in America, where he would travel around to different factories in the U.S. and get tours and see how different day-to-day objects are made, including, you guessed it, bicycle playing cards. You can actually see, I believe, that clip of this tour on YouTube. So the front of the box, like I said, fairly standard bicycle playing cards with that logo in the center. It says Ericus Finis, made in the USA on one side. United States Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio on the other side. Cincinnati, yes. People love Cincinnati. Poker on top. Bicycle Poker 808 on the bottom. And in the back, you see the band design, which is a rider back, where they've cut out the middle and put in his logo. It says John Ratzenberger's Made in America Bicycle. It's one way. Standard USPC seal in red, which you don't see a whole lot these days, but you do sometimes. And a little trademark stuff on the flap, as you would expect. And yes, just a standard bicycle rider back. Tuck case. Inside, you get a little ad card. A little commemorative thing that says John Ratzenberger's Made in America visits the United States Playing Card Company August 16, 2005. You do get two of them. So that's when they were produced. And in the back, just like you saw in the tuck case, slightly off-centered, but typical USB-C. The Jokers. Oh my goodness. It says Joker on top in blue with US in the corner in red. And it's kind of like a blown-up standard Joker image. And then they colored the hands in, and they copied and pasted horribly his face onto there. Horrible, in my opinion. And you get two of those, because one isn't enough. The Ace of Spades is absolutely standard. Bicycle 808, U.S. Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, USA on the bottom. And then the other aces absolutely ruined it. They got his face, his logo, John Ratzenberger's Made in America, with his face, and they're all the same. And in the other cards, the court cards also feature different images of John Ratzenberger with his logo on. The kings all look like this. The queens all look like that. I feel like this would make it more feminine for some reason. And then you got this for the jacks. I don't know what the hell he's wearing. And you can see, I'll show you, they're all the same. The number cards are just standard, straightforward. Very exciting. These are printed obviously by the USB-C on a Ericus Finis and a bicycle stock from back in the day. And I'll tell you right out of the box, when I opened it up, they handled very nicely. They still do. Overall, it's a pretty interesting deck. Kind of cool. It's a nice collection piece. It was a little bit expensive, I think. I think it was $25, $30 plus shipping. Don't recall exactly. I believe you can still find them, though, on eBay. That's where I got it. I believe there was others there, is what I mean to say. Like I said, overall, I mean, I wouldn't use this for poker or magic or anything like that, just because the aces and court cards are weird. But it's just a nice collection piece. It's something that might have more value in the future, because it's probably kind of limited. It's from a show that was on TV, and now I can go home. Look, I have a piece of TV history in my hands, because I have one of those decks that were produced for that show, and there it is. So that is that. I'm not going to rate it. Don't rate, subscribe though. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time with more.